Hi, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube page. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is the 5-card poll for April 13th through the 17th. And if you're listening to this at a different time, don't worry about it. It still holds something for you, so go ahead and keep listening. And let's go find out what the cards have to say for the week ahead. Okay, so here we go. We've got the Hidden Realm Tarots, we got the Egyptian Tarot, and we've got the Mystic Wisdom Oracle cards. So let's go ahead and get started, see what these guys have to say for us. Hopefully everybody had a really good weekend. It was Easter weekend, so if you celebrated that in any way, we did a little Zoom meetup with the family, and that was a little bit comical, a little different. Was a great way to still see everybody and check in and see how everybody's doing. So hopefully you guys got creative yourselves and found ways to celebrate and still connect. Okay. So we are asking the Hidden Realm Tarots, what is it as a collective that would be good for us to know for the 13th through the 17th of April? 13th through the 17th of April. What is it that would be good for us to know? Oh, there we go. All right. So if you are new to my page, well, welcome. I love having you here. Thank you for your support. Thank you to those who return every week for more information, and thank you for your support. You guys are so amazing. Just love connecting with you guys here. So this is what the 5-card poll is. I pull 5 cards from 3 different decks. First card is how we go into the week. Second card is what do we bring with us? Third card is what is the hidden aspect? What is it we're not seeing, not looking at? Fourth card, what is the action step? And the fifth card, what is the outcome? And we do that with all 3 decks. All right. We're going into the Egyptian Tarot. I haven't used these much. This was a gift from a friend, and used today. So here we go with what is it as a collective would be good for us to know for the 13th through the 17th. That would be good for us to know. This is how we go in. What we bring. What we're not seeing. What we are asked to do for an action step, and what is the outcome. Okay, now going for the last deck here. This is our Mystical Wisdom cards, asking them what is it that we need to know as a collective. Let's see. Today is the premiere. If you're watching this on Monday, it is the premiere for the last channel that I did with Jason. He's going to be putting that on his page, Jason Ballet QRE. Go check it out over there. It's 6 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. He's premiering that recording. There's channel messages from Mother Mary. There's talk about the children of the sun. There's talk about the changes going on with the earth right now. So if you're interested in that, that's at 6 o'clock. Let's see if I can get all of these cards to actually fit on this page. Okay. And okay, so hopefully, and if you're listening to this recording later in the week, I'll try to get the link up for, I'll try to remember to attach the link for that show, and then also I'll be posting that show on my page as well. So once I get a copy of that, I'll post it on my page as well, so you can watch for that. All right, let's see. We need our little pendulum. Here's a little crystal. There we go. And please show me yes. Thank you. Please show me no. Thank you. Are all the cards on the table here the correct cards for the collective for this reading at this time? That is a yes. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's bring up these cards. Now, for those of you who do look at tarot cards, I'm looking at the pictures. If a meaning from the tarot meaning comes in with it as well, that's awesome. But if you're sitting there going, wow, she's totally off, that's not what the card means. It's okay. I'm reading the pictures and going intuitively for what it is that the cards want us to know. Okay, so this is interesting because I've got the card that it's saying you're being watched over, you feel safe, feeling safe, being watched over, protection, safety. That's what I get with that card. And then the next card is okay, I'm going to put these two cards together. So there's confrontation that's possible that could be coming out, but you need to know you're okay, you're safe. So whatever the confrontation is going into the week, or whatever your own internal argument is, whatever this duality is that you're facing here with the arguing or with the confrontation, it doesn't have to be with another person. It can just be with your own thoughts, with your own situation. Something is confronting you though, and you're going to have to you're just going to have to find some balance with that and find some peace with it, and find it. You are being protected though, you are being watched over. This is showing up for a reason. So if you are facing something that feels confrontational, know that it is there to help you work something out and get more clear. And so I want you to think about it that way. Like if information comes in that you don't like, or direction that you don't like, it's showing up so that you can become more clear. So let's go to the next one. This is what you bring into it. So this is what the world's bringing in for you, is something to help you become more clear. Again, with this picture, it's feeling safe, feeling comforted, feeling protected. So this first row here really wants you to feel protected and safe. Okay, so as I look at these next two cards, you may have a lot of different directions. You may have a lot of different, and keep in mind, I'm reading these ones for the first time. So for me to look at these, I'm just trying to get a feel for what is the card trying to show me or tell me as I look at it. And I feel like you've got different directions, different opportunities, different angles to look at things. You've got options. And all of these options are going, okay, so I'm just looking at the 5-pointed star. You've got things in each corner. You've got the crown chakra is very active right now. So you are getting downloaded with a lot of information right now. It may feel like some of the information you don't want, you don't want to look at that, but look at it, because when you get the information, it helps you become more clear, and then you feel safe and protected. And this card is saying, don't be afraid to fly solo, having self-reliance, doing your own thing. So sometimes the universe just asks us to branch out and be our unique selves, and that's an important thing to do. So as you go into the week, we've all been in this quarantine, we've all been in this space of just going inward. And so look at yourself and find where it is that you can bring out that unique piece to you. What are the opportunities that are showing up for you? What are the downloads that are coming in that are bringing you clarity through the confrontation of, oh, I don't like that. I don't like where that's going. I don't like what that's doing. I don't like how that turned out. What is the confrontation there? Rather it's relationship or situation or whatever it might be. And rely on yourself to feel through that and find your answers and bring in your clarity. Now, what is it that you're not seeing? Aha, oh, very good. Okay, so what you're not seeing is that there's a new beginning or something new being birthed here. Something new is coming in, and it's being birthed to you. But you're not seeing that yet, because you got to get through this to get the clarity to bring in that. And then that's going to bring in a lot of balance. It's going to bring in emotional fulfillment for you. This is stuff you're not seeing yet. It is emotionally fulfilling. It is going to bring in balance for you. And when you get that clarity, go with the flow. Go with the flow of it. Okay? And let things happen. Let them evolve, let them happen, let them unravel, let them show themselves to you. Okay? What's your action step? Okay. Interesting. Well, I like this. Your action step is surrounded by the sun, and that is the card that says, God is shining light on everything you're doing here. everything you're doing. So over here, I'm saying, okay, hey, the crown chakra is opening up. You got a lot of different options that are going to be presented to you. Now, this action set that it almost indicates that you're going to be doing more than one of these options. You're going to be juggling a few things. And this is a good thing. This is bringing in change for you. It's bringing in new people into your life, new partnerships, new directions. There's a lot going on here, and not to overlook any of it. Put it to work. If you get some new opportunities, check it out. What's going on for you there? And it could bring changes to your finances. It could be bringing changes to your personal life. It could be bringing changes to your spiritual life. There's a lot of different things going on here, but the sun is shining on this. So it's saying, look at all of it. Look at all of your opportunities, and look at how balanced that is. See, you got the balance here. You got all of these new ideas, new opportunities coming in. You're bringing those to you. What you don't see is that balance is being created and something new is being birthed. So go with the flow of it. The sun is shining on it, and there's going to be some new people coming in. There's going to be some new opportunities coming in. There's going to be maybe partnership. Partnership is part of what I'm seeing here with this, with the two staffs here at the top and bottom. And it just brings in, again, we got the number 5 here. So you got change. You've got, also with the star, what I pick up with the star is that this isn't just about change. It's also about higher awareness. It's about that higher frequency. So there's a lot going on here. And then this card is about discovering your courage. So that's your action step. You have to discover your courage, be ready to be out there, be ready to do things, be ready to go. You got a lot on your plate. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. Okay, so I have to laugh because these cards are in here. They're blank, and whether I was supposed to take them out or not, I was told to keep them in there. So that means I get to look at that card and figure out, what does it mean? And that's in our outcome. So again, you've worked hard for this. You've worked very hard for this, and you are the alchemist. You are the creator. You are the one that is molding and shaping this. You are the one that is, I can't think of what they call these guys that are working in the shaping metal. But anyways, you guys all know what I'm trying to say. So you are the one that is creating. What does it look like? How is it shaped? This is the spider creating the web, right? This is you in creation, and this is your outcome. You are creating this the way you want it, and you've worked very hard, so you deserve to have it the way you want it. And look at the ones who inspire you. Look at the ones that you look up to, the people that do it the way that you would like to do it, the things that happen the way you would like them to happen, the relationships that look like the one you want to create. That's what this is about. This is the outcome. Learn from those who inspire you. And so you're looking to do that. And so now we're gonna play with this blank card here. What are we saying? You are the spider creating the web. You are the one that is working on creating and molding and shaping this. Well, these are pages that are unwritten, right? This is your story, and you get to fill in the blank. How do you want it to go? This is your outcome. How do you want it to go? You've been shown all of this. How do you want it to go? You've worked hard. What do you see that you like in the world? What would you like it to be? So let's pull a few more cards here, and let's really bring this in and see what else it has to tell us. So we are asking this deck of cards, what else would we want to know? Balance, partnership, relationship, all of it's good. Your harvests are coming in. You've worked hard. It's time to reap the rewards of that. There is change. Now this card is interesting. I'm going to put it down, but it looks like consoling and grieving. But what I get with this one, again, it is the same card as, where'd it go? Oh, right here. So these two are the same card. It's about something new coming in, changes happening. There could be some partnership. There could be some healing going on with that, but there's definitely some movement. You are no longer Now this is the one card I will let come in upside down, the Hangman. You are no longer waiting. You are no longer waiting. You are in movement. So let me grab one of the other decks and start pulling from them. And we're asking this deck of cards, what is it that you would like us to know? What is it you would like us to know in association with the reading in front of us? Okay, the burdens that you've been through before are now gone. You've worked through this stuff. That could also be what that one's indicating, is you've worked through so much, so much. And yeah, it's your time. It's your time to bring in your rewards. It's your time to have what you work so hard for. It's time to have balance. It's time to have your authority in a situation. It's time to have a position that you've been working for. It's time to have the bank account you've been wanting. It's time to have the relationship you want. It's all coming in. It's all time to happen. It's balancing. And again, partnership and balance. There's a lot of that going on here, partnership and balance. And money, finances are coming in. The sun is shining on your finances. Things are happening for you. They're finally flowing in the right direction. Now, it's kind of funny to be saying this during the coronavirus pandemic, but because a lot of people, their money is being frozen right now, and that it's uncertain times, right? But this is saying that something's shifting in the finances, and it's shifting in a good way. All right, let's look at gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. Hold the gratitude. Hold that gratitude. Very good. You got resilience. You've been through the mill. You're coming out the other side. You went through the gauntlet, or whatever they call it, the obstacle course. You made it to the other side. This is it. You are resilient. You did it. You're here now. Now enjoy it. And this is about also prioritizing your loved ones. It's about putting your love where it needs to be right now, putting it on yourself and the ones close to you, so that your focus is, and your energy is on love and in going in the right direction. And good fortune. How about we leave it with good fortune? How about that? Because wow, what a great card to leave it on. So lots of good things coming. Opportunities are coming. Balance is coming. Birthing new ideas. Go with the flow of that. Trust yourself. Any confrontation that is showing up for you is just showing you something so that you can get more clear about your desire, which is showing up here as the outcome. So this week is about looking at the things that aren't working for you, the confrontation, the things that aren't making you feel safe or feel balanced and happy. That opens the door for opportunities to show itself to you, to create this peace and security and that father energy of protection. You're safe, you're feeling secure. You're going with the flow. You're trusting yourself with what comes in for you and how you feel and what direction you want to go. You're birthing new ideas. You're creating balance, and you're going with the flow. That's the stuff you haven't quite been able to see just yet, but it's there and it's waiting for you to unravel and show itself. The sun is shining on you with these decisions that you're making, with the action steps you are taking. You're looking at your opportunities. You're looking at the partnerships that are showing up for you. You're looking at the changes that are presenting themselves to you. You're finding your courage to go through and make the changes that are necessary to create this outcome, where maybe you're doing more than one thing. Maybe there's more than one partnership going on, but you are creating something wonderful that's bringing in your finances. It's bringing in your balance. It's bringing in your ideas and your thoughts. And I forget what card was down there. Oh yeah, you've worked hard for it, and you are creating your dreams. You are the creator. You are the one that is molding it, forming it, shifting it. You don't like it, move it, change it, do something different. You don't like the way it looks, quickly move and change that thought, that pattern, that thing that you're doing with it. And then you come out of this feeling inspired, with good fortune, all of this, you guys. Okay, so all of this is happening for you. Lots of changes in the air, and you get to be kind of the orchestrator of that change. You get to be the one that is molding it, shaping it, creating it, because you are looking at the parts that you don't like, and you're making that shift in your mind, in your frequency, in your body, in your energy, however you want to look at it. All right, you guys, I love you all so much. I am still working. So if you guys want to come over to my website, traciemahan.com, I am still doing the Ascension sessions and readings online. QHHT sessions are in person. So those are kind of on hold until we find out when they're going to lift the quarantine on that. It's a little bit hard to schedule people and then have to keep moving them. So I'm just going to wait to schedule more of those until we know better when we can get back into the office space for that. I want to tell you I'm ending this reading at 1:11 p.m. my time over here in Oregon. And may you guys all be blessed and happy and joyful this weekend. I love you all. Thank you for following me and supporting me. It means the world to me. Bye-bye.